Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion. And you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you, though it is but a fleeting thing, I am come back to me. Should you require another, I will take you in my arms. I am pleased to see. Would you like me to hold you? The blessing is still aflame. Would you like to be held? Now, come closer. You are so. I was known as a deathbed companion. After I received the warmth and lively vigor, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of Grey. Be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them? A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind. Then good day to you, my dear.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more. Well, another fool with a prowess. How would you like? If you're inclined, then I'll introduce. I have a matter and the beast. What say you? Very. I've marked the look. It will lead you. What is it? The map indicates it will lead you to. What have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
Finally, It is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the Exalt. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well, though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Via. Hark, Round Table. Disturb not the death. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order? You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me? Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's Hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold. But there is another Hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. When Godwyn died, a Hallowbrand score, but another exists, and I must find it before the time my hands will be dirtied once more by the... Will you still let me hold you? This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment. I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord. This is goodbye, my dear, but I am satisfied. I choose to lie with Godwin of my own will, not the remains of one chosen for me, and I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion?
Prince of Death, take a good long look. See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood. This is what's become of your precious witch. Naught but expired meat and bone. This is a proper death, O Prince. Look at this rotten whore. No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead. This is revenge, you witch, and you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
Hello. The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsullied. Now I can look my brother Darien in the eye. Honeyed rays of gold deliver my spirit.
fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of the Duskborn.